Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States of America, planet Earth. We're back with another edition of Bar-jutsu Live. I'm your host, Jim, and with me is three of the greatest hosts anybody could ever have in the history of television shows. With me and looking stunning, just gorgeous in every which way that she can, and very low-cut shirt. Amanda Nene, what's going on? I love your hair today. It's great.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Even more fabulous, even more awesome, the devastatingly handsome, the walking, talking sack of shit, fucking garbage, Aaron Romeo. This is the GothHop Aaron Romeo. What's up, buddy?
What's up, everybody? Welcome. And it is Tuesday night. Bar-jutsu Live. Welcome to another episode.
Hey, we got a special guest host tonight.
Yes, we do.
I'm very excited. Hey, why don't you, because you're the one that brought her to us, I want you to go ahead and do the intro.
It is Desarae.
Terrible.
Welcome
On.
to the show. And
Let's try again. We're going to start over. Okay? I can't even go back. But do an intro. Like, I did two fabulous
it
intros.
is a very unique artist. A very amazing individual. And she is live on her show today, and her name is Desarae.
Hello, everyone.
Desarae Wynn. Beautiful eyes, great hair, everything just, I know right now,
She's fabulous.
Valance was watching,
Yeah.
Cuddy Jones is watching, and they're going, dude, that's who was on the show tonight? And I didn't
really
make it.
sad
I told B, I was like, Valance, dude. I was like, show at Scarpaci tonight. He's like, yeah, I'm in Virginia. And I was like, yeah, you're going to want to see who's coming to the show tonight. He's like, dude, I'm in Virginia now. So, Desarae, we are so happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So, before we get into it, we want to talk about everything that you do, you know, what you have out, the songs and stuff and everything. We're going to do this segment that we do every fucking week. And it's, I hope he's prepared because he normally isn't. But Aaron Romeo, what is in the news?
Well,
Motherfucker.
Well, thank you very much. We know the presidential things are heating up.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
I jump on the political thing, but
Even though we have an unwritten rule, no politics, no religion, no racial stuff, but here we go. All right, go ahead.
I mean, I didn't say which.
It's all right.
But,
We can talk about it. Nobody.
Yeah, you know, that's coming up. The voting will be coming up this year, so you know we'll see who.
Election 2024.
2024, yeah.
Or as everybody else is calling it, Civil War II. It's going to be a nightmare. I don't even.
Well, me and Layla are running, so.
Oh yeah.
We discussed that.
Yeah. Speaking of Layla, I got a little fucking bone to pick with you. She keeps posting all this wrestling shit on there, and she's pulling me back into it, and she knows how I feel about it.
Fight the power,
But
dude.
she's posting all this stupid shit about these people, and she's like, oh, these people are the greatest wrestlers in the world. I'm going to sit down with her, and I'm going to show her. If you didn't know this, Desiree, I used to be a professional wrestler.
Oh, I didn't know.
I retired so that I could do this lovely show. But Layla, one of our co-hosts, she is currently, I guess she was a wrestler, and now she's kind of like off, but she's getting back into it. She's more of a big fan, and I hate it because her.
Well, instead of having a talk with her, why don't we set up a little fight?
So
we can watch Layla kick your butt.
It's not going to happen.
That would be interesting.
No, would it be interesting?
Kick his
hell of a
butt.
start, Desiree. But I'm going to do a point counterpoint with her. I'm going to make her watch all these old wrestling matches.
Good.
And then I'll have to watch some of the new shit.
Have a fight.
We can do that. I don't care. All right, what else is in the news?
Iran attacked
Where'd you run
Israel.
Ah, you said it before I could.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, oh yeah, how far?
Well, I mean, it was far. It's all the way over in the Middle East.
Oh my God, you're terrible. Go. What about Iran?
Yeah, I mean, it's Israel again's being attacked, and you know tensions are high in the Middle East. And
who died this week?
I mean, you know,
people,
just people.
and
No earthquakes.
citizens, no earthquakes. We got past the solar eclipse as well.
Yeah, we're all alive.
Yeah,
I'm shocked no
we
lizard
were-
people came
that was
to
like
take us to their planet.
like the whole theories on that. Everyone had a theory that this was going to be like the end of the world, and
Say that
I know.
Say that about everything.
I think you're a bullshit artist.
They do.
Everything. Remember in 1999 we were all going to explode?
Oh, 2011 too.
Yep.
Yeah, because of the 2012 switchover.
Yep.
They even made a movie about it, which sucked. Terrible. John Cusack was
I
in
think
it.
I saw that.
It was awful.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it just people are full of shit. The whole Aztec Mayan
Oh, yeah.
calendar and all that shit.
no one really knows like when the world's going to end or if it's going to end at all.
I should hope not.
Just conspiracy theories, things like that. And
Awesome. What's going on in the world of sports?
you don't want to know.
I don't.
No, I don't. But it's the first round of the NBA playoffs and the NHL playoffs. They're heating up game 1, game 2 of like different matchups. I mean, it's all over the place. It's early yet in the playoff season. And of course, we have like the baseball seasons going on so far. And then,
We should do a Bar-jutsu game.
And
We should.
Bar-jutsu baseball game.
I can contact PNC Park. We used to do their beer pong tournaments
That
down
would be
there.
fun.
All-Star Beer, Craft, and Wine Festivals. But I can reach out to, like I said,
We can tailgate. We can film the tailgating. Watch
we could do that. We could get Iron City to sponsor it, and we could do an event there. We could do a live podcast. They may be assholes about it, though. We can I screwed up now. Just called them out on the air. But they may not want us to, like, I don't know. I'll reach out tomorrow and I'll see what they say. Maybe they'll be up for it. Maybe they'll say, yeah, screw it. But the Pirates are doing so well this year. They may be like, well, we don't want your podcast. It's not a podcast. It's a television show.
they're 500 now, basically.
Are they just below it or something?
Yeah, they've been losing games again.
They're trash. All right.
Need some type of big move or like acquisition. I think that would be.
Can I just say how proud I am of you? Instead of staring at the camera
I
like
know,
a creep,
really.
he's going back and forth. Desiree,
I'm trying to
she's not aware. He does this thing when it's a talk show. It's a talk show,
Yeah.
and we're supposed to be talking to each other. And when it's his turn to talk, he gives a dead. He's like, and he's talking to people at home, and they're creeped out because they're like, "Is he talking to me?" It's so weird. All right,
Funny.
so Desiree, welcome to the show. Very happy to be. You look gorgeous tonight.
Thank you.
Very happy. I'm hoping that you stay for longer, come back for more shows
I
and stuff.
definitely want to.
Oh, that would be great. So you said you're originally from Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about you.
So I actually grew up in Twin Hills.
Okay.
My parents aren't together, so back and forth between Twin Hills, Crafton, weekends in Crafton with my mom, during the weekdays in Twin Hills. So I graduated from Twin Hills High School.
Okay.
And I moved out to Crafton when I was 18, just getting into college. Went to Point Park University for entertainment management. So honestly, I've always been into like music and everything, writing, songwriting, singing, all of that.
Is that where you got? How did you get connected with our friends of the show from the Carver House?
So that's actually kind of funny. So I had just finished a song that I do plan on releasing soon. It's actually called La La Land.
Oh, okay.
But Ron, he contacted me through Instagram, and it was about appearing. If I appear in a music video or something like that, then he would allow me. Then I don't remember it completely, but he was like, if you appear in a music video, oh yeah, I can shoot 2 free music videos for you. So that never happened, but
I know, right? You're on. We put you on the spot right now.
But
I was like, damn it, I forgot about it.
But I sent him my song because I was basically at home, and I was like, I don't feel like appearing in a music video,
Right.
but I don't know why. But
well, what's funny is when we heard you were coming on, and I told Cuddy Jones from Cut It Short Films, I said, hey, we're gonna because he has a great. We were talking about it. The Money on the Wood. He's got a great short that we're gonna air tonight at the end of the show. It's an 8-minute skit. I don't even want to call it a skit. It's a short film. It's great. It stars Cuddy Jones and Valance Lewis from the show. But I was talking to him about it, and he said, "Who's on the show tonight?" I said, Desarae Wynn." He was like, "I heard of that name," and I said, "Okay." So he looks it up and he messages me right back, and he's like, "Oh, dude, I wanted to bring up the thing, but he said she really hits that '90s retro like snap." And he was like really excited. He wanted to come. I would not be shocked if he came walking in and he was like, "What's up?" Because he has to work today. I'm like, "No," but he was super excited. So I would not be
The
shocked.
best.
Yeah, he is. I would not be shocked
I love him.
if he was like, "Hey, I want to do a project." But Cuddy, he's he's a friend of the show. He makes these short films, and a lot of them he uses his kids in them, and his kids are the funniest kids ever. And it's like you know how like people take a camera and or their phone, and then they record their kids, and it's like this is terrible acting and everything. It's like his kids were born to be actors, and they're like better than him. And he's a good actor, but they're like better than him, and they're the funniest skits ever. So yeah, so we got a video of yours that we're gonna do. I mean, I guess you can call it a video. It's just the cover art, but it's a song. Tell us a little bit about the song that we're gonna air tonight.
So this song I completely produced on my own. And it's called All in Your Mind.
Wait a minute. You did everything?
Yeah,
You
I did everything. I mean, I went
She's
to
a
the studio.
right. So you did all the editing and all the added all the tracks and all that's I don't know the terminology, whatever I'm using. But I listened to this and I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit, because I was worried. I said, oh, like when they said, okay, this is the music, this song we're gonna play. I was like, oh, I don't know if she's gonna want to do the show because this is like top notch show. But oh, hey, here's Danielle, and Danielle. Before we finish, oh look at you! This is why if you ever need some bartending, make sure that you contact Butterfly Bar.
Yes.
She is the best. She didn't even know I needed this. She said, "I'm going to bring this. You are the best." If you are ready, we're going to do our shots whenever you get a minute.
I'll give her a minute. Look at her.
I know.
I'll bring her a drink and I'll bring the shots with her. I'll be back.
Excellent, Danielle. She is the best. But yeah, I heard this song, and we uploaded it to the format so that we could play it for tonight. And I'm like, holy cow! Like this is like top quality stuff. And I was hoping that you weren't coming here thinking it was going to be this big production. I mean, we got the lights and everything, so we're good with that. But it was so good, and it's not like do you ever hear somebody say like and when they're from Pittsburgh, they're like, yeah, I record music and stuff and everything, and you hear it, and it's shit. It's I'll say it's fucking trash. I played yours and I was like, holy shit, this is really good. I couldn't believe it. I almost want to play it right now. But tell us a little bit more about it.
Yeah. So I honestly, it started with that bass line for me. I make a lot of my songs through GarageBand. Well, at least the beats through GarageBand, and I make it through Logic X Pro. So I was just really just chilling, and I just honestly like, well, I'm not doing anything else. I'm not playing a video game, so I might as well just make a new song. So it just kind of started like that. I mean, the way that I create is normally it starts either with a melody that I come up with in my head, just completely a cappella in my head, and sometimes I just hear the beat in my head. Probably sounds a little crazy, but sometimes I can really hear the music, or it'll be like I hear just a sound like strings or drums or something, and then I can start writing to that and coming up with the melody as I go along. And I just when I'm at home producing these beats and everything, I just create the beat as I go along to like really fit the overall song and the lyrics that I have in my mind. I'm the type of person where I do a lot of backing vocals. So I have like 50 billion layers. I love harmonies. I mean, you hear it a lot in this song in particular.
Yeah.
So it's like, really, I feel like if a song, especially when it's a cappella, if you can't hear the beat in some way when the song is a cappella and it's just vocals, then the song isn't catchy enough for me at least.
Right.
And maybe it's not memorable enough along with that. At least for me, that's how it is. I forget my own lyrics more often than, like other people's, like performing other people's songs or something like that. So it's like, for me, a song that I write, it has to be catchy, because if it's not catchy, then for me, it's not good.
Right. That's like even though your music is unique, the songs that you put out, they're catchy enough where I'm like, oh, I get it. I wouldn't say that they're gonna make you millions of dollars, but your tunes are catchy enough.
Yeah.
So I like that. That actually drew me in.
Yeah.
Listening to how she was doing it, because I was like, whatever.
Sure.
What do you think about that, Nene?
I was just like, wow, this girl's pretty freaking awesome.
I know.
She need a friend.
I was totally expecting, and I'm not trying to shit out of it. I was totally expecting, like, yeah, I don't know. I just think of a song and then I record it.
No, she's so professional.
You like laid it down. You were like this, and he's like, and Aaron's like, oh, I don't even. Do you? Is that what you do? When you come up with a song, you come up with like the same way she does it. That was pretty in depth.
It varies. I'll listen to a beat, and I like by how the beat sounds or something, like one of the whatever the melody sounds like. Then I'll like, oh yeah, it would make sense. It would go this way, or the song will go this way.
Well, I'll
or
tell you
it'll
what.
sound this way. Like you can, like what she said. That's how it is. Like you can feel there's certain like beats or sounds or whatever that you can feel exactly what the words are,
Right.
or you know exactly what the words are.
I will tell you what amazes me. And it just made me think of it because of they were just playing Freddie Mercury. So Freddie Mercury was very much like what you did. He produced his stuff, he did all that stuff and everything. Could you imagine? And you know how big Beyonce is. Beyonce has what, like 18 people like write and produce and do all. She has all these people to do all this stuff for her, and she just has to go out and sing and perform it. Could you imagine if you had the crew that she had with the like, especially with like the song that we're about to play here? Absolutely amazing. And with that said, we are going to take a quick little shot break with Danielle's shot of the week.
My
Danielle,
favorite shot
do me a favor, stand over here, say hi to the crew. I'll take one of these. Oh, you don't have one for you?
I forgot mine. That's okay.
No, wait.
No, we'll wait for you.
No.
Go get your. No.
No, you go do it. Go get it. All right, as she's going to get her shot, because I never do a shot without Danielle.
Can't.
So I love it. They are absolutely fine with shots. But like I was saying, could you imagine? And I'm hoping that this gets to the right people. If you had a crew behind you, backing everything that you did, especially with like the song that we're gonna play, you'd be like, we'd be like begging to have her on the show, and she'd be like, "Bar-jutsu live."
Like I know her.
Yeah, she'd be like, "No, I don't have time. I don't have time for you tonight. I don't think."
Remember the little people.
Yeah, I please remember us
Yes.
when you're absolutely huge. Because when we start doing more shows, especially with the summer coming out, and then we're like, come play, because we do like traveling beer pong, cornhole, and we're coming up with a puck bowling. We do a lot of bar games, like tournaments and stuff. We'll have outdoor live events. Yeah.
I would love
Yes,
that.
we would have you perform too, asshole.
Leave our Aaron outfit.
You stared at me like, what about me?
Can do a collab and perform together for one of the events.
Using the short term color.
I know. I'm cool.
That would be awesome. Now, let me ask that.
I could see that.
Have you collaborated with anyone?
No, I'm actually working on some collabs as we speak. So.
I'm not cool enough to say collab. I have to say collaborate. All right, now we'll go back to the pause. Danielle, please stand. There you go. All right, what do we got tonight? One of my favorites. One of our favorites.
So yes, doing a classic shot, a lemon drop shot done with Tito's vodka, sour mix, simple syrup, and I always throw a dash of triple sec in there just because.
You wild woman.
But cheers to Bar-jutsu.
Cheers to Bar-jutsu and Desarae Wynn, our guest tonight.
Desarae.
Do I put this in here or do I save this for the shot?
I always
No
do
one
it
else
after.
wants to
You do it after? All right, guys, cheers.
Yeah, you don't get
Lemon drop.
pictures.
Oh, always one of my this and kamikazes are always.
Oh, yeah, I'll make you kamikaze shot next week.
Oh.
Come back, or next week to come back.
Next week we'll do kamikaze shot.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Thanks.
Danielle, thank you
I
so
would
much.
like a shot named after me.
I'll watch you.
You're gonna do a shot?
I gotta think something up.
Guys, if you want to try one of Danielle's patented shots of the week, make sure you stop up at Scarpaci's in Mount Washington. She's here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
Stop up and ask her for a Danielle shot of the week. She will hook you up. And if you have an event, you just had an event that you did, didn't you?
I just had a wedding I just bartended on Saturday night, which went really well.
That's
so
right.
Hey.
If you have a wedding or party or special event, I'm your girl.
Or if you're just like, screw it, let's have a party and let's bring her in and then she's there. She's so fun. It's hilarious. Did you get all drunk?
Oh no, I'm working. I'm just.
That's right. That's what I was waiting to hear. I was waiting to hear. No, I'm not on the clock.
I would be a terrible bartender.
But guys, if you are looking to hire Danielle,
Myself at the
absolutely.
shot of whiskey.
Very nice. But
Cheers, guys.
hey, thank you so much. Great shot. I love it. But if you are looking for a bartender for one of your upcoming events, please check out Butterfly Bartending, one of our sponsors, and she will hook you up. Tell her Bar-jutsu sent you, and she won't really give a shit. It's not maybe a discount or anything. It's something. It's like saying that. Tell them Bar-jutsu sent you. And they're like, oh, yeah. She's like, yeah, whatever. But anyways, collaborations. How does that go about? If you have a song, does somebody write it and then ask you two to sing it, or if one person write it, both write it?
I don't think there's rules.
It varies. You can message somebody, like if there's someone that you want to collab with or like things like that, you can.
I'm never going to
message
say
them,
collab.
I know, it sounds weird coming out, but I just felt like I had to when I said it.
And then or it might happen in person. I've had different collabs. It just varies.
Look at how excited he is talking about it because he's like she's gonna collab with me, and because you're on the spot, she's like, yeah, we could do something. We can do something. As soon as the camera's off, she's like, motherfucker, I ain't doing shit for you. Take your fucking solo ass and go somewhere else. Oh, I'm excited. Guys, we are 23 minutes in. So what I want to do is give me a little, like we were talking about this, and we're going to go ahead and cue your video up. But what are we about to watch / listen to?
So you got the video off of YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually a lyric video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an official lyric video. My mom, she's so sweet. I love her to death. She's been messing around with AI because she's a computer nerd. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. And she helped me put together she did put together the whole entire video for me. So yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, that's what you guys will be watching.
All right, so what is this called?
All in Your Mind.
All in Your Mind by Desarae Wynn. All right, guys, we'll see you in a few minutes.
You don't have to worry, but I'm no fun to when I speak on my pants. Always have a fancy body, talking nasty on top of my shit. Baby, I know you're hungry, that's why I'm laying on the table for you. I know you're feeling real hungry, bon appetit. I'm wet and juicy for you. I know what you like, my son, I'm all you need, and I'm all tonight. Thanks for me, never in class, I say now, look at my tonight. I got your attention. Put me in any position. You don't need no permission. There's no restriction. Anything you want, boy, I'll listen. Everything you want, everything you need, but you should. There's nothing to discuss. I get sweet or bad touch. Now I really feel the rush. Don't stop till that enough. You don't have to worry, but I'm no fun to when I speak on my pants. Always have a fancy body, talking nasty on top of my shit. Baby, I know you're hungry, that's why I'm laying on the table for you. I know you're feeling real hungry, bon appetit. I'm wet and juicy for you. I know what you like, my son. I'm all you need, and I'm all tonight. Thanks for me, never in class, I say. when I'm juicy for you. I know what you like, my sound, the sound of my life. I'm all in and I'm all tonight. It's gonna never decline. I say never look at my eyes. And I'm all in tonight. All in your mind, all in your mind. All in your mind, all in your mind. All in your mind, all in your mind. All in your mind, all in your mind.
All right, we are back, and I fucking love that song. I couldn't believe it. We were talking about it during the airing, and it was it just I can't believe we were talking about how now in the industry there's a little bit of auto-tune, but you can't even tell. There's barely any on there. Like when you listen to Britney Spears, you can tell that's auto-tune.
Oh, yeah.
Or you listen to Post Malone, you can tell that's auto-tune. And he doesn't deny that. He's like, I'm a junkie and I use auto-tune. But that was, that was phenomenal. How many songs do you currently have out?
So I actually only have out 2, but I have honestly a whole entire catalog for like 2 albums
Yeah.
if I wanted, because I started actually building my own at-home studio. So, but my mic sucks, so I'm not the best at mixing. So I go to a physical studio to help mix all my vocals. Because, like I said, I do 50 billion backing vocals, so it's kind of like I need help.
So this is perfect. This is like because you have enough to put out like a demo,
Yeah.
and I can't believe nobody's picked you up yet. So right here on Bar-jutsu Live, we are claiming her. We're going to stick the flag in her. Come contact that. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. She's all like, God damn, I didn't know I was going to be on here and they were going to take my hand. No, we are just extremely happy to have you here. And like I said, anytime when you got a new single drop, hit us up. If you want to come in and promote it, you come in. If you just send it to us, if you're like, no, I'm superstar now, I'm big time, I can't come in, but I'll send you the clip. And then you're like,
well, didn't we just say in the car that I would have been a great PR person?
She's excellent.
You know what? Maybe you should do my PR. I think you'd be perfect.
I don't see a problem.
It was fate. We talked about it in the car, and now, boom.
This is your test run.
Everything happens for a reason. That's what I always say.
But what we'll do is, like I said, with Bar-jutsu, anybody that comes on the show, we love helping out. Whenever you have something, you just send it to us. We plug it on our site, and we put it on there and everything. We'll promote it. And Romeo will promote it because he promotes anything. He's like a promotion whore. Doesn't promote our show, but he promotes shit. I'm like, dude, are you gonna share our show tonight? It was a great episode. He's like, oh yeah, I'll share it. And then he's like, check me out in Georgia, blah blah blah. I'm like, so what about like he goes to Atlanta? You go to Atlanta, you go to Cleveland, you go to places for these bookings. You have any bookings coming up?
I do have a performance. It's here in Pittsburgh. I gotta get the exact address. I'm terrible at remembering like street names. I don't know why that is. I have a terrible sense of direction.
Well, we can always put the link. We'll put the link in our.
Yeah, I have a flyer, but it's going to be on May 24th. And I'm having a 5-minute set, and I'm also performing some songs that are unreleased that I will be releasing very soon. So I'm excited about it. It's a medley.
So wait, that's awesome. Let me ask you this though. The guys from Carver House, are they your management team or what? Did you?
No, I'm her management team now.
Because you know what? I'm going to ask this because I'm going to say they're probably going to be like, please don't say this on here. Please don't. I don't give a shit. Sorry, guys. Love you guys, but you didn't sign anything, right?
Well, yeah.
Come on now.
Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Because I know SLG Entertainment, who is one of our silent partners, SLG Entertainment would love to talk to you. So would cut it short films. Cuddy Jones would definitely want to talk to her. But so many things, but we don't want to ruin it. So
I'm open to anything.
see, there you go. That's all we needed to hear. Open to anything. I need SLG Entertainment to hit me up after this show because we are going to make you a superstar. And then whenever it's going to be so funny, she'll be at PNC Park performing, and we'll be in the parking lot with our cameras.
Not me.
I'll be we
in the
know
back.
her. We can't even get peanut
We won't even
gallery
speak to you people anymore.
We can't even get off few tickets.
I'll be like, no, we don't know them. Don't let them in. No, sorry. No.
I'm like, I know her.
I'd be like, I know you too.
Yeah. She'd be like, and thank you for that, motherfucker. I'm excited. So, any stage fright? You have any performance issues?
I think everyone faces some sort of nervousness, but I have this attitude where, and some people may say it's a little cocky, but
I love it. You gotta have that attitude.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the shit. So
You
I
gotta
feel like
own it.
when I perform, if I continue to have that mind frame, I have performed before, but never my own stuff, just covers in the past. And I always said since my last performance where I did perform a cover, it was actually my first performance where I had ever gotten paid. So I was very happy about that, but I was like, I refuse to do another cover.
Right.
So my next performance is going to be my own song and my own work, and here I am now.
I love it.
Stay tuned.
And here's the thing about that. You deserve to get up there and act the way you do. Whether it's, humble or if it's diva. Because if you do something, we just talked about this the other day. I said, I've always wanted to do something, even when I was a wrestler, that when you come out, if you do something that you're good at, and you get even one person that's like, yay, this not counting family. For somebody, a stranger that you don't know, that is like, I am a fan of that person. I love that music. You deserve to say, hey, you know what? I get up in the morning, I go out there, and I put a smile on somebody's faces because they like what they hear. If you do that to another human being that you don't know, you have every right to walk on that stage and be like, I own this bitch. That's how I feel. So if that's what you do, that's what you do. I'm excited about it. But the reason I was asking, and it's weird because you said something about everybody gets stage fright. I never had stage fright.
Adrenaline rush.
The years, I never,
Really?
I was more excited. I was like,
some people are just born with that natural, like, all right, like,
yeah, I went out, I'll never forget, the first time I ever hit the ring, I was like, I'm ready to do this. And everybody was like, you remember all the spots? And I was like, yeah, I don't give a shit. And even if I screwed up a spot, which was rare, I was like, fuck it, who gives a shit? I'll just move on to the next spot. And you got to know how to cover it up. But that goes on to what we were talking about before. What's your biggest fear? So I guess, would you consider that a fear when you go on stage? Do you have a slight I'm afraid that I'm going to screw up, I'm going to crack a note, or are you afraid of spiders?
Actually, no. As I've gotten older, I've become less scared of just even talking in front of people and giving speeches, especially singing.
That is definitely something that changes when you get a little bit older. Whatever.
And also, I've learned how to, if I can't hit that note that day, I'm gonna go down an octave, or I'm gonna switch it up. Like, I know how to improvise, and that was because I started honestly, I really started singing in front of people when I was in my first year of high school. So, I mean, I feel like just having those experiences just really helped me, and I just kind of see it as, well, if I mess up, I mess up, but it's not going to be the end of the world. And I know my abilities, and when it comes down to it, everything happens for a reason, and that's a learning experience. I'll take that. Yeah, it sucks. I'm going to be upset. I'm an emotional person. So, I mean, I may shed a couple tears. I'll be like, oh my God, because I'm also a perfectionist.
Right.
But I'm not going to, I've never had that stop me, because I've had some failed performances, but because I did let stage fright consume me when I was younger, and I couldn't even finish my first performance because I was cracking, because I was terrified. So, and that was just in front of families. But it's so weird because all of my performances in front of a bunch of people that I didn't know turned out pretty well. But the ones in front of family, I was like, oh my God. Like, I just couldn't do it, and I don't know what it was. But that's definitely not really a fright of mine. I would say I'm terrified of moths.
Moth.
Flying bugs. I don't like anything that flies over me. If it flies, I'm going to
That is a valid
not know
fear.
how to act.
I was not expecting that. And Romeo, biggest
Yes.
fear.
Growing old alone.
I knew it. And I said this. I know. I knew, and I was going to say it on the way here that he was going to come up with some stupid answer like that.
Oh, no.
Because that's the kind of thing that he does. Everyone's like, you know,
change your diaper.
Trenches, but I'm afraid of like growing old alone.
what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear?
Yeah.
Dying alone.
Oh,
See,
That's what I
bullshit.
said.
You can't use a generic because that's what his was. We're live right now. Just letting you know. So you said that on air. So she says dying alone. That's what he came up with because it's the cliche bullshit answer that he's not going to get. He should say something like, I'm afraid somebody's going to see how big my penis really is. No, I don't give a shit about that.
It could be a fear. I mean, Saxon having a big dick and then just killing her and making her insides, come out.
What's up?
Pound going to Pound Town and her guts coming out.
Pound Town. Getting up in those guts. Thank you. See, but that's what I knew was going to be a cliche answer. And that's what he was talking about. I want to hear something. I want to hear something like unique. Something like, I'm afraid that this girl's going to tongue my asshole and the corn that I had last night's going to come out on her tongue.
That's
Sorry, Mom. I just told my mom this weekend.
I don't really know.
I said,
That's
she
a
gets
good
mad the way I
question.
talk on here.
Bro.
No, fucked up. You ruined it already. Going on to Nene. Nene, biggest
all right.
fear.
Would you like the mom kind, or would you like the real fear?
I want the real fear.
Okay, snakes and turkeys.
Oh, you don't like turkey?
No. Like you don't.
Oh, we just talked about this the other day.
Well, I don't like birds in general, but turkeys are after me.
So we were driving by Turkey the other day, and I wound the window down to go, and she's like, you know how I feel about turkeys. I was like, what?
They have attempted to kill me many a time.
She sent me a link. She sent me a link, and it says, like, man killed while driving.
He broke his face. They broke his ribs. But no, I'm telling you, these turkeys have been after me for years. It's like they know where I'm at.
Well,
I'm getting all sweaty.
I agreed with you on a point that you had said the older you get, the less you fear. And I caught that years ago because I'm like 50. But my biggest fear, it's always been a fear.
Too many edibles.
Too many edibles. No, I don't do that.
Sitting on a golf club.
I did that.
No, sitting on a golf club? No. My biggest fear, you had too many edibles?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't do any sort of like marijuana anymore. I used to have a medical card. But I've had a bad trip that made me just completely stop. My first single that I did release, it's called Moonshine Haze. That was a song that I wrote when I was a little bit of a stoner for
I can't see that.
I don't see that either.
I can't see it. She's so proper.
I know. She's like so perfect. I can't see that at all.
Yeah, for a little bit I was. And I had the worst trip of my life. And I did learn a lot from it, though. I learned a lot from it because I stopped by the time I turned 20. I'm 24 now. And
24. We're talking about getting older, and this one's 24.
I know. I'm double her age. Terrible. Now I hope you fail in life. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Bring out the moth.
No, well, I gotta say, my biggest thing was that you. I didn't cut you off, did I?
You're fine.
Okay, I was gonna say my biggest thing was I don't want to. I don't mind planes, but I can't fly over bodies of water.
Question number 5.
I have this terrible fear that when we go to Europe, that the plane is going to go down in the ocean. And I'm, love sharks, hate flying over water. So
you would be a nice treat for a shark.
I mean, if they'd be like, he's so fat. Yeah, they'd be like, no, he's too gummy because of all the fat.
I saw this movie on Netflix. I forget the name of it. They didn't drown in water or anything, but they flew like over this place where it was freezing cold.
Oh, that's
You know
the
the movie I'm talking about,
yeah.
right?
Well, it's actually
Based on a true story.
yes. So Alive, back in the
Alive,
'90s is it's not the movie she's talking about. I just watched the one that she's talking about. It was called the snow something.
Where you,
Something about snow. I can't remember
and
what
you
it's
eat
called.
everybody. You
But it's
eat
no, it's on but it's on Netflix. So Alive was a movie in the '90s based on the soccer team, the rugby team. They're going to Chile and they crash over the mountains. They crash into the mountains, the plane splits and everything, and then they turn to cannibalism. It's actually not cannibalism.
Yeah,
What is it called? They
bodies.
eat, when you eat the dead when the people are already dead. It's not cannibalism. It's something else. Necro something I can't remember. Help me out if you know the name of it. Put it on the comments in the video and we'll reply to it.
Yeah,
But yes, that is it's a great movie. So what they did was they remade the movie Alive. And so what you saw is a remake of a '90s movie, but it's more based on what actually happened. So the movie from the '90s was a little accurate, but it was a little less. They left out some stuff, and then the one that you just saw. What is it called? It's called the Snow
Could you
something.
imagine that slicing somebody like a dead body?
Delicious.
gotta do what you gotta do.
That is one thing that I want to do. I'm probably going to get banned for this.
Eat a human.
I want to try it.
Drinking their blood.
If somebody came to me and they were like, try this steak, it's fucking delicious. And I cut it. And I was like, what do you call this? And they're like, Philip. I'd be like, Phil was a good dude.
Gag if you
No, not if it's steak, not if it's prepared and well done.
Well,
and
it's
cooked.
not going to be if you're in a plane crash and you have to eat somebody's thigh.
Would if I had a lighter and some
That's
wood. I'm going to cook that shit up. I don't even know seasoning. Guys, we're at 43 minutes. I love this, but we have a film that we have to end the show with. And Desarae, you were fucking fabulous. And I say that I normally don't curse at my guest hosts and everything, but fucking I don't give a shit. All right, if your mom's watching this right now, I am so sorry. I am so sorry for using the language, but that's how excited I am because that music just moved. And I cannot wait to plug more of your songs because even if you're not here, we add it as another hey, we're gonna end the show with this.
Yeah.
But yet again, you are performing somewhere. It's upcoming. We will post the link of where it's gonna be.
Maybe we'll show up.
Maybe we'll show up.
Love
We might have to do that. Aaron Romeo, what do you got going on?
Working on a project.
You're always working.
I am. Actually, it's nice.
Constantly
Thank you. Thank you. Working on like a 4-song project EP and
in a collaboration.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't even.
That's super old and not.
I'm old and not cool. Nene, what do you?
I have nothing going. Nothing. Why don't you ask me every week?
Because you're so pretty.
I'm gonna nap. I'm gonna go to work.
That counts as something.
And
You do have something coming up.
what?
We have the puck bowling championship tournament.
I don't even know when it is.
I know we gotta. I know we gotta get ready. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be next month because we got the pins, we have the replacement pins, and that's gonna be a game on pub and eatery.
And I am gonna win that thing. And
I
I'm
don't know.
gonna
See
make
the
the boys cry.
You have to bring the trophy. The trophy's bad. So
I want that trophy. I'm gonna
step
keep
it
it
off
on my
the wall.
nightstand next to my Supermom trophy.
It's kick ass. Guys, that is it. Desarae, you were absolutely beautiful. You're amazing. We loved having you here. I'm so glad to add you to the family because you'll be back more
I
often.
definitely will.
And you don't have to dress. I mean, like she looks fabulous
No,
today.
don't dress like that anymore.
I always dress like
Oh, that's great. Guys, we're going to end it with a new short film by Cut It Short Films. This is directed by Cuddy Jones, and it stars Cuddy Jones and our own Valance Lewis from the show, who's in Virginia tonight. He's on vacation.
He's gonna be sad about that.
He's so sad. I guarantee he's watching right now when he's like, Porco! I'm like, sorry, dude. But anyways, this is Money on the Wood by Cut It Short Films. Guys, we'll see you next time. And remember, from all of us here at Bar-jutsu and Iron City Beer, please drink responsibly. We'll see you next week.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, pasa, primo.
How you doing,
Come on,
primo?
man. Yeah, that's Spanish for cousin.
Oh yeah, what's up, cuz?
Got that brown goodie bag.
There we go. What's in there?
Oh, cerveza. That is Spanish for beer.
There we go.
So what's the deal, man? I mean, I've been trying to call you. I haven't heard from you in a while. What the hell?
You know, man, I'm just trying to do my thing, lay low, stay out of trouble.
Yeah?
You know, work and just keep it chilled out.
So what's up, cuz?
Long time no see.
I know, man. First, gotta get to this.
Oh, we're big pimping now,
Go big or go home.
All right. Cheers.
For sure, cuz.
Oh, make sure you use those coasters, cuz.
The hell, we bougie as hell now, fucking coasters.
Hey, man, gotta take care of your shit.
So how's Aunt Tammy?
She's good, man. Keeping an eye on me, making sure I stay out of trouble. Stay sober.
Fuck, we're drinking beer right now.
First of all, this ain't my problem. Gambling's my problem. So, trying to be sober from gambling.
So, people who don't gamble no more, they are sober?
I don't know. I had a problem. Now I'm not trying to have a problem no more. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix myself. Get right.
Hold up. Congratulations. But can we address the elephant in the room? Yeah, you got your sobriety and all of that. Sobriety. But how you gonna go get yourself saved knowing you owe me some money?
Whoa. Why are you gonna say sobriety like that? And what money are you talking about?
I don't know, card games, DraftKings. You come figure, that's probably why you ain't been picking up my phone.
Alright. Let's say I owe you this money. How much would it be?
Motherfucker, at least $300.
So, let's call it 300. Alright. Tell you what. Let's put it on the wood.
Put it on the wood?
Put it on the wood.
Name the game.
Ultimate shit.
Stereo.
scales of a rapper. Everything else don't matter. Give it to me.
I said, goddamn. Give me the money.
Lifestyles of a rapper. Everything else don't matter. Give it to me. Yeah.
I said, goddamn. Niggas start to me shit.
Why you pacing, man? Why don't you sit down?
It's Mom on camera to you. She's gonna kill me when she finds out I was gambling again. And that I lost. I need that money, man. I'll tell you what. Triple or nothing. Right here. RPS.
The hell is RPS?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Put it on the wood. All right, then.
All right. Winner takes all, one time.